your...
Yeah.
Welcome to GTA Online. Take a stab at guessing what the new crew name is.
IGN2.
Ha! The clap.
I don't know what you named it. What did you name our crew?
That's why it was just supposed to be a guess, right?
Patrick, take a guess.
You want us to guess out of all the words that have ever been invented what you picked?
First responders.
No, it's the Funhaus Hotties.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
Smoking hot.
Hell yeah. I am very warm.
We could open the window a little bit.
No, I'm going to be saying some problematic stuff this episode, so I don't think we should have the window open. For some reason, when I was a kid, before I understood the weight of death and stuff, I was into Darwin Awards.
Oh, yeah,
My dad bought me the Darwin Awards book, but then there was an entire chapter on sex deaths.
Like Matthew McConaughey's dad.
Exactly. What?
He died during sex.
Let's
Sorry.
table that. Long story short, my dad cut the chapter out and then burned the pages in our fire. But one of the stories was this dude who tried to break in. So he wrapped like a windbreaker around his hand and punched a window.
Yeah.
And then cut an artery in his hand. The cops just followed this blood trail like half a mile and then they just found him dead in the field.
One of the worst injuries I've ever gotten was from I put my hand through a window and I had a hoodie on and it did nothing and I completely cut to the bone.
I
didn't
Do you have a
feel it.
scar?
Yeah, it's this.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Does it smell?
Does it smell? Yeah, you can smell it.
Oh.
I was toilet papering a house with some friends.
As you do.
French house across the street from the co-op.
French house. Get the fuck out of here, you stupid Frenchman!
I thought it'd be really funny if in the middle of us TPing the house, if I went and knocked on the door real loud. So I was basically trolling my friends who were trolling the French house. But then I accidentally knocked too hard and my hand went through the window. And
What?
This harmless prank went from a harmless prank to all of a sudden like
crime.
like vandalism. So I kind of was like, I can't just run after I broke the window. So I had to stay there with like my head down going, I'm sorry. And they come out to their house TP'd.
With their
and they're like, what the
shotguns.
fuck? I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm the one. I accidentally broke your door. I'll pay for it. And they're like, what the fuck, dude? What's your problem?
How hard do you knock?
I'm just like, da-da-da. But it was like a stained glass, nice piece of art too. So I'm like, ugh, and then it went through. So that was another extra shitty part about it too. is that I
you
fucked their art
ruined.
up.
It was probably like their grandfather.
Oopsie.
Hands made that.
I used to love doing vandalism.
Yeah?
It's like the most fun crime.
Give us your best one.
Do you want me to tell a story while you think of one?
Yeah.
Who wants to
Okay.
play?
Oh, I have
love
one.
to.
We just destroyed a chunk of USC, a garden.
Okay.
Nice.
Fuck
Yeah.
private colleges.
Yeah.
There was this neighborhood called Morning Woods, and we'd have these entire like reconnaissance missions to go and steal the S off the Morning Woods sign. So it
So it
just
said
said,
Morning Wood.
yeah, like a boner.
Nice. One time I was toilet papering with some friends, you know, Christian kids. We love toilet papering.
Nice, harmless fun.
Yeah, it's nice, harmless
Click
fun,
play.
except for the people. We were toilet papering this family's house, and they had this dude, Reggie, that lived with them, who wasn't related to them. We were toilet papering, being all quiet, and then suddenly the house lights turn on, and we all froze. We all stand there as we watch Reggie in his boxers walk into the kitchen, open the fridge, take out a like comically large slice of chocolate cake, and then walk back out, and then the lights turn off, and it was like, okay, we're good.
One time me and one of my friends just took all the sandbags off a construction site fence and tossed them into the construction site. That was fun. Again, just only a pain in the ass to all the
That's
construction
badass.
workers.
Spending tons of time
Yeah.
annoying construction workers.
Yeah.
Shih Tzu
OCD.
defiler? That is disgusting.
Here we go, baby. You gotta do this right, Ryan.
How do I do it?
This is called Neon Bike Parkour, so good luck.
Sorry, remind me. How do I press the engine to go?
Right
Pull the
trigger.
right trigger.
Okay, thank you. See ya. I'm in first place. Fuck.
When I was on the podcast, Armando was like, thank you so much for being with us. It was great to have you. And I was like, you're making it seem like I'm not belonging now.
You're like, I built this house.
I have a
Exactly.
question. I have an important question.
Yes.
With all of my fun.
Okay, so in Mario Kart,
Yes.
the game I'm much better at, I hit the, oh my god.
Transform.
I hit the clicker things on the top of the thing, and it makes me, it makes me skid around the corners.
Yes.
Here, I can't do that.
No, you cannot.
Oh, no.
But how do I get around the corner without bumping into everything?
You can slow down.
Yeah.
Hold the
That's
right
the
bumper.
only way?
There's the triggers
Okay.
and then the bumpers, Ryan.
Why are you going so slow, Ryan?
You're
How do I go?
crawling.
How do I go faster?
Keep the trigger held down.
Are you holding down the
14th.
trigger? Like,
What is
all the
happening
way?
now?
back.
Am I going the wrong way?
No, you're still no, go the
Now
other
you're
way.
going the wrong way.
God damn it!
I like watching Ryan play games because he hasn't played a game in I don't
Since
know.
the last time
20
that you
years.
played a game.
I remember. You would think after 3 years of working at this fucking company that I'd be better at these games, and
You
I'm
would
not.
think that.
We all think
Why
that.
haven't I learned?
We all wonder
Oh,
What
no.
has happened to me?
You gotta back up.
How do you back up?
With the
Left
other,
trigger.
the left trigger.
What?
It makes sense,
That's
Ryan.
counterintuitive.
What do you mean? Oh, no, turn around.
Perfectly intuitive.
There you go. And then, it's right there, you see it?
No.
Hey, you're not in last place.
What is last place?
Last.
16.
Yeah, somebody went to get a drink, I think.
Yeah.
My only mission is to not get last. What the fuck is going on right now?
Okay.
You're flying, Ryan.
I am.
You're flying again.
Is this
Hold
good?
on,
Is this
hold on.
bad?
Oh, you're in last now. You're in 16.
Nice.
No, that's my only goal.
This video is sponsored by BetterHelp Online Therapy. Look, relationships are hard and confusing. A lot of us will drop anything to go help somebody that we care about. We'll go out of our way to treat other people better. But how often do we do the same for ourselves? This month, BetterHelp Online Therapy wants to remind you to take care of the most important relationship, the one with yourself. Whether you're hitting the gym, making time for your haircut, or even trying therapy, you are your greatest asset. So invest the time and effort into yourself like you do for other people. BetterHelp is online therapy that offers video, phone, and even live chat sessions with your therapist, so you don't have to see anyone's camera if you don't want to. It's much more affordable than in-person therapy, and you can be matched with a great therapist in under 48 hours. Give it a try and see why over 2 million people have used BetterHelp Online Therapy. This video is sponsored by BetterHelp, and you can get 10% off your first month at betterhelp.com/funhausegta. That's BETTERHELP.com/funhausegta.
Look, all their blue dots are like on the edge of the map because they're
Yeah.
so far away.
This like this game. Oh my
Yep.
god.
That's a stop sign.
Okay.
It works better if you don't run straight into shit.
Ryan, I feel like you should try telling us a funny story
Well,
while
there's something.
playing.
Yeah.
God damn it. There's some things that you want to run into.
Yeah, the translucent
The big blue
checkbox.
glowing
All right. Well,
circles, yeah.
I thought that was a big red translucent thing.
Could you see through
No,
it?
translucent is when you can see through it. Yeah.
You're thinking opaque.
Opaque,
Yeah.
yeah, it's
Okay,
the opposite.
yeah.
Why can't you just go straight?
Go straight. This
Turn
is not
when-
straight.
turn when
This
you
is like
need to
this is the
turn.
opposite of straight. This is crooked.
Once
It's a
again,
little
you're
wall.
not supposed to run into everything.
Yeah. It's okay to miss a few.
Okay, I'm in 15th. I'm not in last. I'm winning.
I think someone just dropped out, maybe.
Oh, yeah.
They didn't want to get
That's
last.
not fair.
So.
Oh, Ryan, hold Y.
This game honestly seems impossible to
You
me.
said-
and it pisses me off that everyone else seems to be good at it here except me.
I said, who wants to play? And Ryan
Ryan-
said, me, I'll play. Give it to me.
I never want to be in a car with you if, like, you hit ice or
Go
if your
slow,
tire
yeah.
pops
Oh, God, yeah.
because you're
Go
going to
slow.
overcorrect so hard.
I've totaled a car doing that before.
You realize that when you stop holding right, you don't have to flip it all the way to the left?
And now I do.
There you go. See?
It's one or the other. How much you want to bet he's gonna? You think he's gonna fuck it
He
up?
looks so panicked.
Oh, we got some more.
How do you guys do this?
One time
shit?
I spun out on a bridge over the Mississippi.
Oh my God, really?
on the
Yeah.
Mississippi Bridge, the big M1 in Memphis?
No, of course not. This was in Minnesota.
Yeah. Oh, I forget how big that river is.
Yeah, it starts up there. No, we were on the 35W bridge, which collapsed.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
But yeah, I was on the bridge. It was 4 a.m. I was going to work. Big blizzard the night before, covered in snow. The plows hadn't been out yet. I'm maybe going like 50 or 60 or something like that.
On unplowed
You
freeway?
have 10 seconds to finish the
Minnesota,
race.
It's just how you
I do?
yeah.
Thank God. This is almost over.
I see a car
Hold Y.
ahead of me, and like at the last second, I realized it's not moving. It has its hazards on it. It's
Oh,
just stopped in the
shit.
middle. So there's nothing I can do. So I have to hit the brakes and just like try and get out of the way.
Is that good?
No.
Oh my
And
God.
I just on
Replay.
this bridge, I did
I'm
a
gonna
full
try it now.
180 and like went maybe 100 yards in just a spin, and then afterwards, it's like, well,
Could you have
still got to go to work.
Could you have like flipped over the edge and
Yeah,
fallen?
yeah.
Oh my gosh. One time, it was raining super bad in San Diego, and I was driving to school. And San Diego, I think probably most of California, is not designed
For
like,
rain.
Giant rivers will be going across the freeway. A car in front of me hit one of those and splashed up so much water that I couldn't see shit for
Replay.
like 2 seconds.
Yeah.
And then when it went away, I was 1 lane over. And I was like, holy fuck.
Yeah.
What about you, Lindsay? Have you ever almost died?
Yeah, I flipped my car once.
You flipped
Flip?
your car?
God.
I was driving on like one of those old state routes, you
She
know,
sold
like
it for
the
more
Midwest.
money than it was.
And there was like, you know how a lot of times those roads, it's just like the pavement and then like ditches.
Yeah.
My sister was sitting next to me and I think she was texting T9.
T9 was the best one hand.
Oh, hell yeah, you could.
I think I like went to look at her to be like, who are you texting?
I do everything one-handed.
I turned more like with my whole body than just like my head.
Uh-huh.
And
I'm
I
paying
swerved to the right. And there was a ditch, so then we were kind of like driving like this for a second. And then like a road came up. No, I want to do it. I want to try.
Aw.
So then the ditch went like this, and like it acted as a ramp like this way, and I was driving like this, so then I hit it, and it launched me, and I flipped it like this, and we landed facing the way we came from.
Were you wearing your seatbelts?
Yeah, of course, seatbelts.
It was all your fault.
We didn't hit anybody. There's nobody at fault.
That you know of. But there was actually an orphan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
No.
One time my brother
We were fine, though.
and his friends left my house, and this dude, I forget what his name was.
Probably Kevin.
Yeah. Kevin! He just, like, a block away from our house, gassed it, tried to get through a red light, and hit
What did you do to break this
See, you
controller?
suck too. Ha
a dip and then flipped and rolled the car like 3 times, like a block away from our house. So, like, my brother and his friends left, and then, like,
There we go.
10 minutes later, they
Really
just
not
showed
in
back
the
up at
game
the
or
house
something?
again. That same guy, I was doing lights at like a small theater show in San Diego for some of those people that were in that car, and that dude mistook me for my brother. And then so the whole night it was all of us like keeping up the...
I mean, different people.
If you see us together next to each other talking, it's a little uncanny.
Okay.
Editor, put a picture up of all 4 of our families.
Editor, can you make it look like I'm making out with Ryan's mom?
And I'm 69ing John's dad.
No!
I'm there too, but I'm just watching.
Yeah. Patrick's just
Peeking
watching
through the window.
in the corner.
I'm not there. My
No, Lindsay's
family's
there.
not there. None of us are there.
Lindsay's on the phone with 911.
Yeah.
Hi.
Send someone quick. Ryan is 69.
Send someone quick.
Do you look like your other siblings?
Yeah. The Smith genes are strong.
So it comes from your papa's side.
I don't know how genetics work.
Right.
I'm also face blind, so I don't even know it's my brother
Self-diagnosed?
until he gives me a purple nurple. Yeah, self-diagnosed.
Hey, bro.
Just like Brad Pitt.
Did you know that your brother's been here the whole time? He's right here.
Oh my God! Ah, it's so purple.
Trying to get
Nipple,
that
nibble.
milk.
If there was ever a competition where the
Oh my
loser
God.
would have to shave their mustache, would you ever participate in that?
Probably not. It would have to be, there would have to either be a sizable amount of money going either to myself or a charity that, like, I'd have to feel worse about not doing it.
What if we got little swords like this?
Uh-huh.
And we attached them to each of your mustaches.
And we just go mouth to mouth and,
we
like,
have
fight.
It just ends with us like boning.
Who has the strongest mustache?
Are you guys just making out by the end of it?
Yeah.
I've talked about how before I wish I could have facial hair.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think I did
just
that
think-
Photoshop or
I
something.
think it would just be cool, you know?
It's nice.
I remember it was the same episode where you were talking about waterbeds.
Waterbeds. You
Yeah.
you want a waterbed too?
Her dad had a
No, my
waterbed,
dad-
and she called her dad. Lindsay's always trying to get her family in these videos.
Yeah, but not in the way that you're trying to get your families in the videos.
69ing Ryan.
That'd be so dope.
Be so dope. That's
would be
fucking
so
nasty,
dope.
boy.
Do you look like your siblings, Lindsay?
Not necessarily, because I don't have.
You don't have any, like, both parents.
Yes.
Because she's an only child, an oldest child, and a youngest child, right?
Patrick has read from the Book of Lindsay.
And now, lore from the Book of Lindsay.
Philip737 from the chat says, haven't watched Funhouse in over a year. Who the heck are these guys?
Who the heck are you?
He definitely comments that on every stream. It's in every video.
Who are we? Who am
Son of a
I?
bitch.
How long have you worked here?
I don't even remember. I don't know when I got in here.
I was here for 4.5 years,
Okay.
and then I left. So it's
But still
I've been
regularly.
involved,
come-
yeah, like 5.5 years.
Someone
now.
just woke up from a coma. They're like, oh, I want to go watch my favorite channel, Funhouse.
Go back to sleep, man.
Oh my god, where's the end of the race? No,
Who
not
else is
finished.
gone? I think that's it.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.